So what's going on with y'all, man? It's King Domes, and big day. It's a big day today. It is the beginning of season 2. Later on, y'all see the time that I'm recording this, or y'all actually don't. It is 1:06 right now in Texas, nickel time. So it's a lot going on. Of course, y'all saw in the title. I will show y'all the 99 steel lock build that I made. That I feel a lot of y'all will have fun with. It's not, I wouldn't consider it comp. I wouldn't consider it like something you would take to the stage. It's something that's a lot of fun and that would actually be very useful for you to use going into season 2. But before we go into showing the build, I want to talk about the patch that's also going out, that's live really in a couple hours, my time, at 4 o'clock in the morning. For you to use. Y'all know it's been held the past 2 days ever since the patch went live, the last one, the ball collision. For you to just running into you would just lose the ball off you doing escapes. And it was pretty annoying. It was very frustrating as a guard. You had people that didn't want to play guard. You saw like how people were switching their lineups. You would see nothing but 6'8s and taller going to the proving grounds. I have a video on that coming out soon. And yeah, it was hell. That was hell. It was real bad. So, but we are for you in a really good state right now, I would say. Going into later today with patch 2.1. So speaking on this, and then I'll show the build, go into the build. They return the ball collision sensitivity on escape dribble moves to pre-patch 2.0, like what it was before the update earlier in the week. For you to all community feedback, what we was talking about, when y'all see my tweets, like they read those, they look at those. So for you to, that's why in a lot of ways y'all shouldn't be talking crazy. Y'all should just voice what it is that you want in the game. They have the 2K Discord, you see the link. For you to, they're watching Twitter, watching all social media, bro. Like, this isn't just one person having to say so. Y'all been getting on Joe knows, some people may have be. For you to, a lot of content creators, and for you to, a lot of us are saying the same thing. For you to, that's not something like, y'all gonna allow yourselves to form that or believe that. And that's how that comes off. You now have to press a button to steal the ball. This is what we all said. It's what we agree with. This is how it should have been, which was like this in season 1. Guards had their fun with the tempo fade and all that, but with the nerf to tempo fades, and now there's defense in the game. This is going to be a really good 2K. As long as it's nothing else groundbreaking, nothing else like that. I thought they wasn't going to do this until season 3, honestly. But for you to, they got right to it, they jumped on it, and it's here season 2. It's be really good. So can't wait to play later on today. For you to also mention post machine as well. Yeah, post machine turbo ability. I bet if the shot minutes to properly reflect the green window bonus of post machine. So what Blur was in season 1, that's post machine going into season 2. For you to, I saw Double H say he's gonna test that out, and for you to looking forward to it, bro. So that's what we at. So with the new patch and how steals and how defense is pretty much back in the game, of course your boy made a lock build. Like, it was only a matter of time. I did make a 6'9" to test out the contest on 7-4s. That was my reason for making that with low perimeter. And that's been proven that doesn't matter. Your perimeter it still doesn't matter, because 7-4s can still shoot up. They're more limited now. You can pluck them now. It's harder for them to fade now. So that's good. But it's still relevant if you're good at catching and shooting and no dipping. They're good in that matter. But as far as what made them annoying, they're done. We literally played 2 7-4s and a 6'9" in the park and just dog walked. It was bad. Super bad. So for you to ball hawking mid paint fully. For you to, I always say if you got mid in your name, it's exactly what 2K is trying to tell you. Build is mid. Hey, I do have different names. I'm showing the names first because, hey, I went to the equipment. For you to show them my names first, at least. Do I not know where my names are? Am I tripping out here, though? For you, the vitals. I got different names. I got two. Still mid. But I'm the only two. I cap. So I left it at bulk and just off the 99 steel. That's the interceptor two-way, of course, because the perimeter is not up from the cap breakers. For you, do you have a total? Let's go to the attributes now. For you, do I have 13 cap breakers, I believe. I can't remember. I know I can't count. Well, not including the specialization because I don't have it on defense. For you, do you have the cap breakers on specialization? I technically do have 13 because I have 11 right here. And I'm gonna get 12 sold from hitting 200 lifetime challenges. I'm at 194, 13 from, of course, season 2, level 40. So, yeah, like I said, this build is a lot of fun. I put it at 94 for the steel. The perimeter I intentionally put for you to forward because of what you can cap breaker it to. I'm going to get that cap breaker. What's that? 88 to 92 for gold challenger. Then I can max +2 for you to challenge to. I could be a max +2 challenger, the legend, for you to become that pure light, that pure lock effect with this build of having everything 99 down there, except for the attribute of permanent defense, because I'm not going to get that. But the badges, of course, the permanent badges will be legend. For you to probably not, because you got to pick and choose. For you to, even though I do got interceptor, I don't have to worry about interceptor. And I don't have to worry about glove. And right now, for you to enough glove, and I need to get that legend, especially with this update, because this build is going to hell. For you to say it's going to be hell just off how fast it is. It's well balanced. Its primary objective is to literally just terrorize people. Literally, you got the 90 speed, 90 agility. You got the 85 strength. We got legend and move. For you to hurt. It's the contacts, not all of them, but high enough to get some shit. And it's just a lot of fun. Normally I'm not a dunker. If you know me, I'm not a dunker like that. But I have the most fun with this build when I just feel like slashing, going to go grind lifetimes with this build. For you, the lowest plate build too. I can go to like movie 2 or no squad theater and just terrorize people. I did an 89 mid because of course mids is still good. I purposely went to 75 pre-ball because, of course, I wanted to expand elsewhere in playmaking. It's not where I want it to be, but it's enough for me to get by. Some things I can't cap breaker, but that wasn't a focal point. So I'm fine with this where it's at. I can add cap breakers to my pre-ball to make it an 8. It'll help with that. I'm not sure what you get at 90 for the mid range, but beyond this, I know I'm gonna max out my perimeter. That is definitely going to be it. Beyond that, I'm not too sure. I could get 90 vert just to be hell. I'm not sure what you get at 88 strength, but like I said, this is just a fun build, something that you can terrorize people for you to season 2, especially with the patch going live today. 6'5", 231, 6'11 wingspan, small forward. Put that shooting guard point right, that's up to you. I put that small forward, just not really too crazy. If I decide to work 3s, 5s, I'll be in my right spot. As far as being at the 2 and 3s, or I'll be at the 3 and 5. So alongside with having a 96 dunk, I just the first time in a long time that I get to experiment with the dunk style creator. And it was something I never really went crazy with, but I did find I have some really good dunk packages for you to fire. It's not. Eye clutches off one was a big favorite of mine in 2K21. I remember 2K21 vivid for you to how good they were. I think 2K20 as well. And straight on tomahawks. Now, straight on tomahawks is interesting because of how cheap they used to be. Bro, you need a 95 drawer dunk for these, but they're really good. This is probably the best dunk package in the game. They're all off ones for you to high. He doesn't cock back too far, except for that one. He doesn't cock back too far for the chase down. I mean, they literally have cock back tomahawks for you to want to deal with, of course. But hey, that's up to you what you like. Yeah, so I pretty much do have access to everything, not every contact because it's not 99 or you to bird. So I can get, I didn't even realize I can get elites. I like the max plus that. Ooh, I gotta get that. I got a cap breaker for first, man. I didn't know I get it. I thought I didn't get elites. Oh my God. Off tools. I gotta get that. Then I missed out on smalls because I'm 6'5". You got 6'4" shorter to get small. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with the For you to, you can't get 85 standing up on that. For you to, yeah. So like I said, I've never like really get to experiment. It's some NBA players that are really good. Like Obi Toppins is really good. Of course, Brown ain't going nowhere. I've been experimenting with this too. For you to, I would love Ryzen Thompson because he look like he has a lot of safe like standing dunks, like away from the basket. For you to, I didn't even realize that he had one. I feel like he should have a layup package too, cause he jelly, like he jellies. His layups is nice IRL. So for you to, yeah, I'm been definitely experimenting with these, but so far I've tried LeBron. Dominique is not all that. I think his is more best. It's more best suit for like those 6'10s with the that can stand it up from super far. For you to, more suited for them for sure. For you to, but yeah, I never get to experiment with that. But alongside of having the 95, not 95, the 89 bid, for you to still get the jump shots from starting four. I still get Culver, I get T-Mac, and that's really fine. It helps me with the 3-ball because Culver has been my shot that I've been using on my 6'8 and my 6'9. So I can also use it on my 6'5. I pretty much try to go for the same releases. I'm not really a big fan of Palula. I'm Oscar Robinson. That's what I need back the most. I need that shot back. I need that release back so bad that it's not even for you to. I'm not saying I'm struggling. Like I can shoot. I'm still consistent enough to my liking, taking over games, knocking down my open shots and whatnot. But I need Oscar. I need. I feel like Oscar, I just know the Q so well, how long I've been using it. It was 70 Oscar, 30 Isaiah Thomas last year. It's missing, so for you to shooting with a 75 3-ball is pretty interesting. Set shot specialist is I have to keep it there. I literally have to keep that badge there for you to your set because I got the max +1 for it. I don't think I would be hitting like that. Training like that without it, because from 3, because 75, like, yeah, you can green, but it's also felt up. For you to interceptor is like that. The animations that you get for you to, and it's crazy because you get that at 98 still, not 99. 99 is the glove. It's gonna go crazy. It'll go crazy if you know how the time it reaches from the guards doing them escapes. So for you to, it's gonna be real different. I think it's gonna be good in a different. It's gonna be different in a really good way. Is what I'm trying to say. For you to look forward to it. Today we do lose these badges though. You lose all these right here. And the clutch unit switches because it's a new category. I believe it's something surge, takeover surge, and that's when the badge, both the badge tiers, they level up when you got level 5 takeover. That's pretty good, and I think you'll have more of a, if you're hooping like that, you'll have more of a use for that. But like as a lock or like a defender, they don't really show love teammate grade for the defenders on this game at all. They don't like. It's not compared to a guard getting their assists or a knockdown shooter hitting consistent threes. If you get a consistent stop, so like a steal or a block, you don't really get no love on teammate grade like that. So yeah, that I don't see that one really benefiting defenders like that. But we'll see. So yeah, we lose OPs tomorrow unless you just buy the level 40 and get straight to it. And I don't blame you for that because you just want to get straight to the game and have your build maximized, especially losing out on the max +2 on a certain build. But I enjoy the grind. Just looking for it. So just can't wait to loop again. For you to, I'm saying that because I work. When you're watching this, I'm literally going to be at work. So specialization, like I haven't even locked in on this for, like I said, this is literally for me playing Street Kings on this build. Because you can play one of the tournament lifetime challenge, you literally can switch off all your builds and play the tournament, tournament with all your builds, and it counts as a lifetime challenge towards it. So this is the progress forward. Eventually, I'm gonna lock in on this. I should. Well, I have to go back to Street Kings and do this though. And then nothing but defend the shot. Then it goes for 250 steals, 250 plus, which should be easier now with the update. So if you got this before the update, you're a dog. You're a big dog for real. For you to you gotta get props if you did this before the update, because now I don't have no problem doing it with the new update. I'm getting these steals. So for you to, and is that really it for the build? yeah, that's pretty much it. So for you to use my 6.5 lock, it's not meta. I'm gonna say it's meta. This is just a fun build on what you can get away with and what you can do on the build. The speed can cap at a 95 if you add your cap breakers there. I'm gonna get that perimeter to a 92. More cap breakers that I get, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it. The rest is probably gonna go to perimeter and vertical from what I get off rep. As much as I've been playing this game, I'm already at 10%, 11% going into bet 1 at start of 5. I've been playing this more than I've been giving myself credit for. And it's just a fun build. Now, really, I can make a super lock build on this. I definitely can make a super suit the lock build for you to exactly what to go for. For you to still OD, you get really good animations. Starting to be in the clips on the wreck. Understood the lanes that I was getting. Hey, tough. I like it. It's a fun build. It's a fun build. So now it's in solo wreck too. For you to, that's really it for the video. Hope y'all enjoy season 2. For you to like on the video, if you made it this far, subscribe if you're new, bro. I appreciate y'all.